Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are on a special topic about all the available COVID vaccines till date. So we are going to see the details of like what are the different vaccines available till date, who developed that vaccine and how the vaccine actually works, what is the formula they use, who can take those vaccines, what are the side effects, and what are the upcoming vaccines which is going to be available in India and other vaccines actually produced by these vaccine makers. So we'll go one by one here. So as you know that like first largely vaccine use utilized till date is the Covishield. So this Covishield was like developed very early stages when coronavirus hit the entire world. Covishield was in the announcement from Oxford University in collaboration with AstraZeneca. So they started developing this vaccine very early stages, like last March when the coronavirus started peaking up. So last April, May, the time zones. 2020 we came to know that like something is going to come up to save the world. So that's what was the Covishield. That was and luckily that the production manufacturing license was procured by Pune based Serum Institute of India. So they got the license to manufacture this vaccine. So this vaccine was, brand named as Covishield and Vaxzevria in several other countries, and it was actually approved only to be, vaccinated for a group of 18 years and above. So till now, there is no vaccine that is available to be vaccinated like for the age between like below 18 years. So whatever. So initially, this vaccination was started for a age group from 45 and above, so a lot of people has taken. So this vaccine is vastly used, like around I think till date 22 crore Indians have taken vaccine, and most of the around 18 crore vaccine was like Covishield. The other variant is Covaxin. Again, that is a totally Indian vaccine. So how this Covishield works? So it is based on what is the formula. So this Covishield is based on viral vector vaccine. So it is actually a modified chimpanzee adenovirus. So adenovirus is like a common cold virus. So regularly we get common cold. So that virus is taken and it is weakened. Actually, it is not going to cause any harm to our body, but it is going to teach something to the body to develop its own immune system, like to fight against such kind of viruses. So this virus is actually weakened and it is modified to behave like similar to coronavirus. So if coronavirus come, how we are going to fight against it? And vaccine is actually programmed to genetically instruct to provoke a strong immune statement. So it is modified, programmed so that when it this vaccination given, our immune system prepared itself to fight against the actual coronavirus. So this prompts the immune system start making antibodies and T cells, so that actually if you're infected with corona, then your body is actually ready. So what is this? At the end of the process, our body has learned. Now it has learned. So when you given 2 doses of Covishield, we have learned how to fight against actual corona. So before taking this, so there are some cautions. So who need to be careful here. So if you are a pre-existing allergy, if you are having any allergy or allergic to something, you have to consult your doctor before taking Covishield. And those with on blood thinning medications needs to be very careful. They are advised to check your with your physician doctors before taking this. If you are planning to get pregnant, don't take this vaccination. And recently had COVID-19. So if you are recently infected with COVID-19, I think if you are recently infected, there is a 90 days waiting period. After 90 days, you can take this Covishield. That too, have to consult your doctor. And if you are running sick, if you are feeling that you are uneasy, you are not healthy, or you have some tendency of weakness, then don't take the vaccine. So you can wait for some time until you're confident and you say that, okay, I don't have anything, I can take the vaccine. That time you can take this vaccine. And it is actually 2.5 ml doses injected intramuscularly on a deltoid muscle, so upper arm, 4 to 12 weeks apart. So earlier it was like when they started this vaccination program, it was like 28 days. So first it was initiated, as I said, for the age group of 45 plus. So It was advised to take two doses apart, like 28 days you have to wait. So then they extended it to 40 days. Now they have totally extended it to take it between 80 to 112 days. But as and when you're taking the first dose, they say that exactly 90 days. After 90 days, you can take within 1 week. So that is the instruction now to take the. So it's a long wait. So till that time, as per research, they have found that we can, the antibodies which is created as part of vaccination is lasting long for 90 days. So no need to take for a shorter duration. Other thing is like if we extend the dates between two or dates, then a lot of people, large population can be vaccinated within that. Instead of, if it is 40 days, it's very less time, and like a lot of people are not getting vaccinated. So that is one of the reasons. And its efficacy is proven to be 81.3 percentage, but this is still in research. So every now and then we tend to hear that this vaccine is better, that vaccine is better. So we are not here yet, but this is on preliminary, research works. So they are still comparing, and every time we are getting, but this is not the final one. So still whatever is the latest is like 83, 81, 82%, 12 weeks apart, and it can be stored safely in 2 to 8 degrees centigrade. And what are the side effects including? So side effects, so these days, like a lot of people are vaccinated with Covishield, like very minimum people are getting these side effects. So at least I have not heard of anybody reporting side effects, because a lot of thousands of people in our area have been vaccinated with Covishield. So this side effects is like slight pain, vomiting, diarrhea. So any vaccination you take, you get this kind of side effects. So it is like very, normal. So not a problem. And low levels of blood platelets occurred. It's like 1 in 10 people. Enlarged lymph nodes, disease, decreased appetite, dizziness, sleeplessness. A lot of things are happening, like 1 in 100 people. And major risks, like a lot of people were worried to take this Covishield because it is causing risk of blood clots in combination with low levels of blood platelets. Is 1 in 1 million people. That's what they're saying. So very less. So I think a lot of people, reported this. I like out of 16 crores of vaccinated people, I don't know, 80,000 people were, getting all those problems, when the rest of the population didn't get any, side effects. So still Covishield is safer to be taken, so no worries. So let's go to the Covaxin. So it is like based be Indian by Indian, so it's purely made in India. So developed by Bharat Biotech. It's a Hyderabad based company in collaboration with Indian Council of Medical Research, ICMR. So how it's codenamed as BBV152 is an inactivated virus. So what is the technology here? Inactivated virus based. So actual coronavirus is taken. So here the technology is different. So actual virus is taken, coronavirus is taken. It is completely inactivated or killed. So isolated. So how? So ICMR isolated the SARS-CoV-2 grown in large quantities. It is like I think India's in one of the institute, like vaccine institute, has done this. Like they separated the SARS-CoV-2 grown in large quantity, then deactivated and mixed with an adjuvant for increasing the immune response. So this virus was deactivated, then they mix it with the adjuvant. So when they include this adjuvant, so it helps in, creating the immune response. So partner, they have now Covaxin has partnered with like Bharat Biotech has partnered with many companies around the globe, like US, Canada, and they have started, produce for local markets there. The two doses are given, so this has not changed yet. So right from beginning is same thing. These are like 28 to 48 days gap. Two doses are given, so it can be stored in 2 to 8 degrees centigrade. The vaccine has efficiency. So recently I saw that it has 86% efficiency. So still, as I said, the comparison is going on. So which is best, we are not sure till now, but still we have to wait for a couple of months to get the exact picture here. So what is the side effects? Side effects is including same, like lot of every vaccine has its own side effects. So similar, lot of things are similar. So you say that redness in the arm, pain in the injection site. Yes, I actually took this Covaxin. So I have all this symptom, had this symptom, low grade temperature, then field malaise, like uneasiness was there for 2 to 3 days. Headache was not there, but headache, vomiting, weakness are reported by few people here, including difficulty breathing, throbbing pulse, erratic heartbeat, swelling, extreme rashes. So a lot of these are been reported by few of the populations, not for all, but still it is very safer vaccine. So who are needs to be careful? Same thing, like if you are having any of the major problems, you are under any medications and you are not comfortable, you have to check with your doctor. Don't take this vaccine by your, unless until you're confident you are not under any medication, you don't have any weakness, then you can take it. Otherwise you have to consult your doctor before taking any vaccine. And third available vaccine in India is Sputnik V. It's already available, like they have collaborated, and these vaccination started in Visakhapatnam and Hyderabad already. So this is developed by Gamaleya Institute in Russia, Moscow, Russia. Third coronavirus vaccine available approved by in India, Russian Sputnik V has been deemed to be safe and works very similar. It's very similar to Covishield. So how Covishield works, same way Sputnik also works. So its efficiency has been proved to be 95%, 92% protecting against COVID-19. Fast track approvals in India, it has been given a fast track approval. First, like 100 recipients were monitored, and they said, okay, it is safe and it can be distributed to population. It can be stored in every vaccine has a storage in a capacity of like within 2 to 8 degrees centigrade. They can store it. Other details are there. It's like it's actually two doses has to be taken, and two doses are not the same. Other vaccine, two both the vaccines doses are the same, but here they are slightly different versions. So different vector has been used here to improve the immune response, and it is actually given within 21 days. So first dose and second dose has 21 days. So this has interval has also not been changed, so it is same. So that's what, like, some companies are announced that program, like tourist program to Russia, like if you want to take two doses, you pay 1,30,40,000 and go to Russia 21 days, first dose. And second dose, between that dose you stay in hotels. They are arranging for all the sightseeing for this dose. So if you want, you can explore that online and do that. And like two different formulas to boost the immune system. So that is what they came up with. So side effect usually mild, very mild side effect. They are not reported any severe side effects, including sore arm, tiredness, a bit of temperature. There was no deaths reported. Sputnik V has been approved by around 60 countries as of now. So now they have collaborated with Indian pharmaceutical company Dr. Reddy's laboratory in Hyderabad to locally produce this vaccine. So this will be available like by August or September. So other major vaccine which is available in US and Canada is like Pfizer-biontech. So Biotech is a German-based company. So they had a tie-up with Pfizer to produce this vaccine. Pfizer is an American company. Brand name Comirnaty, which is authorized to be, actually Pfizer was the first medicine authorized to use above 12 years and older. So this works in a slightly different formula, not like Covaxin or Covishield. So this has a mRNA vaccine. So what it does, genetically engineered mRNA, when it is directly they are injecting inside our body. So this goes and gives the cells instruction how to make the spike protein, actual coronavirus spike protein. So spike protein is then developed in our produced in our bodies. Then our immune system learns how to recognize those spike proteins and develop antibodies. So now it's okay, if any other spike protein also come, I am ready to fight against it. Our body gets prepared. So mRNA is actually, what happens is, there was a concern on mRNA entering into the nucleus and damaging the DNA. So now what they have proved, that mRNA, when it instructs and our body to develop those produce those spike protein, after that it automatically breaks down and doesn't enter to the nucleus. So this is not going to cause any further damage to our body. Both Pfizer, BioNTech and Moderna, we have been hearing about Moderna also. So both vaccine works on the same formula, mRNA based. And again, this is also two shots, 21 days apart. All has similar side effects. No need to repeat that again. And other vaccines available are Novavax, which contains actual spike protein of the coronavirus itself. So it's a nanoparticle which cannot cause disease. Immune system to produce antibodies. So for so they sorry, and it's again every vaccine is proven against work against any mutations also. Two doses against 18 to 84 age. Its efficacy is 96%, highest among others, reducing and moderate disease, 100% against severe disease. So this is one of the best vaccines. Again, Moderna, adults 18. Most of the vaccines are like approved only for 18 and above. Like other than Pfizer, it is 12 plus. Then we have another one, Johnson and Johnson, also single shot. Johnson and Johnson is only the vaccine which is available, which is single shot. Again, it is based on Covishield. Similar working is similar to Covishield. And as I said, we are going to see about upcoming made in India vaccines. One such one is like Psycovd. So it is going to be developed by Sidus Cadila, which is Ahmedabad-based company, and already they started its production, and it is expected to available end of this year. And they are also testing a vaccination for children between 5 to 12 years. So this is also expected to be available from December, like end of this year. And one more vaccine, India's first mRNA vaccine is going to be developed by Genova HGC019, Pune-based pharmaceutical company. It's as I said, mRNA-based vaccine. And Bharat Biotech, the Covaxin, again they are going to develop one nasal vaccine. It's also going to be available from December. So it's immune response at the site. So they are going to nasal spray. So at the site, if you are spraying, the virus spreading can be controlled. And Novax, it's going to be has already in agreement with Serum Institute Pune-based, which is already producing Covishield. So they are also going to produce this Novax vaccine. And other thing is, what other vaccines these companies has already produced. So are they having similar experience in producing vaccine? Yes. So the AstraZeneca is a British Swedish based company which is already producing Covishield. So major diseases in the area of oncology, cardiovascular disease, gastrointestinal infection, neuroscience, respiratory, and other areas also they have already produced a lot of vaccines. So one of the famous vaccines is influenza vaccine. And Serum Institute of India has also produced a lot of vaccines like DPT, tetanus, MMR vaccines, swine flu, and rabies vaccine, tuberculosis, polio vaccine. So a lot of these are like very familiar, available around the world. Bharat Biotech Covaxin company has produced vaccines for Rotaviris, Chikenguniya, Zika, and Japanese Encephalitis. And about Russia, what they have produced, Russians, Sputnik, these other vaccines, Ebola, influenza vaccine against MERS, also they have produced a lot of vaccines. And BioNTech, which is a German-based company for pfizer-biontech vaccine, so they have also produced mRNA-based human therapeutic for cancer therapy. So these companies have produced a lot of vaccines. That's what they are familiar, and they are like confidently gave vaccines for this corona also, COVID. So this is all about the vaccines that have been still around around for so many days. Like a lot of people have already vaccinated. So in case you have any doubts, please ask me in comment section. I'll be happy to help you. So please do subscribe for my channel for like regular informative videos. And thank you, and I'll see you in a new video. Thank you. Bye.